All right, folks, we're moving on to lesson 4. Now we're going to be applying and, putting wood floor down, maybe doing some painting and so on with these composite figures. So let's get rocking and rolling here and see what we have. Area is often one step in solving a real life problem. The side of the barn needs to be painted. Everything, including the barn doors, will be painted. How many gallons of paint are needed to complete the job if a gallon covers 250 square feet, right? Okay, so I know what I need to know. What I'm going to do is just drop down here. I know I have two figures here, right? A and B. Okay. So let's deal with figure A, and then we'll deal with figure B, and then we'll figure out our paint. So figure A, okay, is a rectangle, and it's going to be 20 times 30. 3 times 2 is 6, add 2 zeros. So that's 600 square feet. Figure B is going to be a triangle, so it's 1/2 times the base of 30 times the height of 8. Okay.
May I have your attention, please? Don't forget, if you...
Sorry about that, but it happens, right? All right, so 8 times 3 is 24, add a 0, and we're still going to take half of that. So I end up with 120. Okay, so when I add these two numbers together, 600 plus 120, that's 720, all right, feet square. We're not done yet, right? So it says, how many gallons of paint are needed to cover a job if a gallon covers 250 square feet? Well, I need something that's going to cover 720. So 1 gallon equals 250. 2 gallon equals 500. I'm not there. I'm going to need what? 3 gallon to get 750. So we need 3 gallons of paint. Okay. Hope that made sense how I did that. I did a little bit off of that, but anyway, let's take a look at the next one, right? Okay, let me pull that up for you just a tad. Here we are. A bedroom, 14 by 12, and a hallway, 8 by 3, are getting new wood flooring. Wood flooring is $6.20 a square foot. I'm definitely going to need my calculator here. So when I have a problem like this, I probably would draw, and I'm going to get 12 by 14, and then I have a little hallway here, don't I? And this little hallway is going to be 8 by 3, okay? So we can kind of do that. We need to put wood all through that. So let's find the area of this, 14 times 12, and I'm just going to grab my handy-dandy calculator, and I end up with 168, okay? And now we're going to call this figure B. Okay, that was A. Call this figure B. 8 times 3 is 24. Add the 168 plus the 24. Okay, and we get 192. So the total area is 192 feet square. But that's not what they're asking us. They're asking us if I want to put hardwood at $6.20, how many of these will cover that, right? So what do we have to do here? Well, we could see how many of these goes into that, right? How many square feet? So 620. So if I took the 192 and I divided it by $6.20, all right, that doesn't seem enough. So what did I do wrong here? How much will it cost to do the wood flooring? Well, think of it this way. Okay, sorry, I got to call it out there, and somebody keeps coming in my room here. Okay, so we know it's not going to be divided. We don't want to divide it up. I know that if it's 192 square feet and each square foot is $6.20, I want to multiply those, and that's going to give me my total cost. So let's try that again. 192 times $6.20, and we end up with $1,190.40. And that's the total cost for the hardwood of this hallway and that room. Okay, guys, thanks. Oh, apologize. There's more on the back. Huh. Wow, having a rough time with this, with the announcements and everything else. So let's continue on our path of destruction here, huh? Mrs. Jefferson would like to wallpaper a wall in her guest room. She would like to wallpaper everything but the door. Okay, so each roll of wallpaper covers approximately 160 square feet and is $19.85. How much should Mrs. Jefferson plan to spend? All right, so let's figure this is A and this is B. So figure A is going to be 18 times 12. So let's find the area of that. So 18 times 12 is going to be 216. Okay, so far so good. Figure B is pretty easy. It's 7 times 3, which is 21. So we want to subtract those two, and we're going to end up with, all right, borrow here. So 216 minus the 21. I should do it right? And then we end up with 95. So we need 95 feet square of wallpaper. Okay, 95. About 195. Sorry, that didn't seem right. Yeah, I forgot to bring my 1 down. So we need 195. Okay, well, if one roll is 160 feet and 2 rolls is 220 feet, I need 2 rolls. Each roll is $19.85 times 2. This is going to be the cost of it because we can't take any back, right? We're going to end up with $39.70. And that's going to be the cost of wallpapering this wall, excluding that, at a price of $19.85. Okay, apologize about that, but a lot going on here. It's a school, right? Last one. And let me make sure we're okay. All right, so camera's good. Let's go. A square window measures 5 by 5. It has 4 square pieces of glass that are equal size. If everything but the glass is being painted, how many square feet, right, will be painted? Okay, so what do we know? We have a square window. This is 5 by 5. And what we're going to do is take this out, this out, this out, and this out. So we're going to call figure A the whole window. So 5 times 5 is 25. Now, I'm just going to find the area of one of these and then multiply it by 4. So we'll just call that B. So that's 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 times 4 is 16. So we're not going to paint these 16 square feet, but we are going to paint pieces of this 25. So we have to take 25 minus the 16, and we get 9. And we're going to end up with 9 feet square. So that wasn't too bad, okay? All right, guys, go ahead and head to the homework. Take care.